A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now, faking the give. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
Taking off. The Seahawks are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long. This time they stay on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Cardinals who get the road victory. Kyler Murray with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. The Browns start the campaign 1-0 with the road victory. And then on Monday night, folks, you are in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a strong first half for the former Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 49ers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready? Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, go!
So Kittle comes in motion. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The 49ers out for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Here comes a return. Whoa! And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw. He gets that to his big target, Fant. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Metcalf hauls in that one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Walker to the 5-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Walker. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Seahawks extend the lead to 24-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL.
Ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, bring it. Alert.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's going to keep it himself. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
At the 60. At the 60. Set up.
And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run here with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now it is first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run with Walker. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you can tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Ready, go. Ready.
On first and 10, Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.